What's up, everybody? Al Mount's in the house.
Payal, motherfucker.
Oh, yes. Tonight is one of the biggest games in Islander history, starting at 6:30 Eastern. Tonight, we look to eliminate the Boston Bruins from existence. From existence? Nah, we could be so lucky. But tonight, we look to get that rat face-licking bunch of fucking cheap-ass fucks. They talk about penalties and they talk about the refs calling games in one way or the other. They're a bunch of crybaby bitches, and their coach was fined as one. I think it was $26,000 to shut your fucking mouth because you're complaining about the officials, and that's why you're winning. No, you let the New York Islanders score 5 goals on you. You deserve to lose. The Islanders are a defensive team. People know that. Lou Amorello, who is their GM for the last 2 years, has taken this team and with the coaching staff has built a fucking damn good team. And don't forget, Lou Amorello is the same exact GM who took the New Jersey Devils to numerous Stanley Cup finals and many championships, division championships, Hall of Famers, and now he's running the helm. And there's a different feel, there's a different look, and there's a different overall outcome when the Islanders touch the ice now. And for all those people who doubted them, every playoff series we go into, we're the underdog. Every playoff series we hear about it, they're going to lose. They're going to lose in 5. They're going to lose in 6. They're going to lose in 7. And we keep upsetting everybody. And tonight, it might very well be the last game of the Nassau Coliseum. I doubt it, but it just might be. And if it is, so be it. But I don't think that's going to happen tonight because we're going into a Game 6 that is going to be fucking electrifying. The Italian restaurant down the block from the Nassau Coliseum is more electrifying than fucking entire fucking building in Boston, okay? And we had one of our brothers standing up in front of all you Bostonite fucks, waving his fucking eye on the flag, hi. And we're going to do it again tonight in our own building because we don't want this to be the last game ever there. And we'd rather face the Tampa Bay Lightning like we did last year because this is a different team. So what is up to everybody? That's one of the main topics today. Plus the series Loki is about to kick off on Disney. And if you're a fan of all that shit, people can't wait for this series to kick off. So what's going on, everybody out there? I hope you guys are doing good. And it's a Wednesday on this Wednesday afternoon. Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday afternoon day. On a wing.
You're done.
You're done. What's up to everybody in the chat? What's going on? Yeah, fuck the Bruins. I mean, listen, I just don't like them because they've had people for years said that the Bruins always get calls their way because the NHL loves them. They're one of the original 6 teams. And the original 6 teams, let's face it, they always get breaks in the playoffs and all that shit, right? Good ratings, blah, 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 right? So if anybody can complain about getting calls for them, it's every team that faces the Bruins because the Bruins have got calls for years and years and years by the referees, okay, if you want to say the refs are doing that. All right, so they shouldn't be one to complain. And their coach sounds like a little complaining bitch, and he got fined for it. And that's a good ting, you know what I mean? Tings are tings, you know what I mean? There's good tings and bad tings. Today we talk about the good tings, and we're gonna stick with the good tings because you know something? Me got a lisp and me fucking retarded. Me got autism in the brain, so me tend to stick with the good ting. You know what I mean now, chat? Yeah. But yeah, so they got fined for that, and they're a bunch of bitches. And tonight, you know, listen, they'll probably jump out into a lead. They'll probably take a lead early. I mean, every fucking game, most of the time, the other team jumps out into a lead. That's how the Islanders play. They like playing down 1-0. They like playing that conservative, you know, back up against the wall type of play. So that's what they're going to be doing tonight. They're going to be playing on their heels. They're going to be back up. You know, they're going to be really just, you know, conservative. To tell you the truth, they're going to be very, very, like, laid back and, like, control the puck, dump it, get it out of the zone, play your defense, blah, 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 blah. A lot of people say it's boring hockey, but you know what? Looking back at the Devils for the 20 years that they dominated or 15 years that they dominated, they were known for being defensive, but I mean, look, it was they won Stanley Cups with it. You know what I mean? They had results. Nothing wrong with results. You know what I mean? So yeah. Let me see what we got here. Everything working?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Everything is working good. Yes. Yeah, sure. What's up to everybody in the chat? What is going on? I'm here in the Olympics for the first time, and
A new look inside the Olympic.
No, yo, we're gonna be covering the Olympics like crazy here when it goes off because I love the Olympics. And
A new look into a documentary about the Olympics.
yes, I was here for the first time in 2001, and they wanted to, cancel the Olympics because of the COVID, but we all went anyway.
They all went anyway to the Olympics.
When we first got there, it was good. We were having fun in the Olympic place with all the other Olympians, and we come out with our flags on, and we're dancing and prancing around.
It was a normal Olympics. Until
this cocksucker fucking calls me in the middle of a skit. Ladies and gentlemen, Young Republican. You want to thank him for fucking that up? Go right ahead, everybody. There you go. Because he's got a call, right? Right in the middle of a fucking skit.
I called
Right?
like 9 or 10 times.
Right? Hello, YR.
Are you okay, Ken?
What's up, Bit Killer?
Listen, I'm excited for the game tonight. I'm drinking my Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Do you want to go to Hardcock
And-
Park? Would you go to a theme park called Hardcock Park?
Hard?
No, Hardcock Park. Hardcock.
What?
Hard,
What are you
Hardcock
saying?
Park. Hardcock Park. Hardcock Park.
Yeah, you guys ever been to Hardcock Park?
what?
You guys ever been to Hardcock Park?
Hard what park?
Hardcock Park, it's a theme park for hardcocks. Hardcock Park.
No, that exists.
Yeah, Hardcock Park, bro. Everybody's going. Come down to Hardcock Park, bro.
Hardcock Park. This summer, Hardcock Park is back.
Hardcock Park.
Hey, here's an Islanders fan. Hey, good game today, man.
Are you?
I'm
This
excited.
guy is a
Woo.
true Islander fan now, man. I mean, I can't believe that you really are. You bought like a ton of gear and everything, bro. Like, YR is a legit fan of the Islanders
Yo,
now, man.
there's a couple Islanders
It's weird.
fans walking past me. Hey, go Islanders, man. Give me a high five.
Dude, there's nobody fucking watching the Islanders besides you over there. Come on, bro.
Me and you, brother.
Come on now,
Me and
man.
you.
Hardcock Park. But listen, Game 6, what do you think? What's the score? What do you feel? What do you think? I mean, I know you haven't been watching hockey long, but you have been watching this series for the most part. You missed Game 4, but that's okay. But what do you feel for tonight? What do you think the score is going to be? Take a guess. Take a gander.
Look, I mean, first of all, the burn, it's gonna be pretty loud tonight. So.
What's in it?
And what's in it? Yeah. Definitely.
Sidebar, that Dan Feeney guy for the Jets with the mullet, doesn't he look like Tommy?
Dude, I
He's in the crowd.
absolutely love those guys. I mean, I got to put that up on the screen in a second here.
Yes.
But they're the Jets, bro, and a couple of these guys never even played one game for the fucking Jets, and they're starting off their career in New York where everybody knows them because they made the paper, and this guy with the mullet smashing his fucking head.
That Dan Feeney guy,
Crazy.
his wife's niece's boyfriend,
His cousin?
is actually his relation to my cousin, right?
Really?
Yeah.
So do mullets run in the family, or is it like just a Dan thing? Because mullets are hot. The mullet coming back is a hot thing.
Yeah, that's what it's.
It really is
they're
a
in,
hot
people.
ting. It's a ting that, you want that ting. It's a hot ting.
Business in the front and party in the back.
Dude,
you know
that
what
guy
I'm
is all party in the back, dude. He's like, just have a melee in my
Mustache.
back. Just put something in my back, you know? Get it? Back.
So I guess if you're like on the Jets or you're a Jets fan, then you root for the Islanders, and then if you're on the Giants.
No, that's
or
not
Giants
necessarily
fan, you
true
root for
because
them.
the Filthy Mouth Gamer is a New York Islanders fan, right? And he is a Giants fan, correct? So there you go. You're not right.
You're not right. You're not.
Would it
right.
would like, and the Islanders fan be like being a Bills fan? Or it's different?
There's very few Bills fans and Bills fans and Islander fans. Most Bills fans don't cheer for they cheer for the Rangers, most of them. But there's the guy right there in the middle
The
with the
Islanders
mullet.
is a small paid team, right? Like the players don't get paid as much as like Rangers do, correct? Or
No, listen, the Islanders never spent as much as the Rangers, but they had way more to show for it because the Islanders have only been around like 50 years, right? The Rangers have been around like 100
Right.
years. The Rangers have 4 cups in their whole entire span of time. The Islanders been around like half that time, and they have 4 cups. So they've been way more successful in New York, and we way more. But our owners never spent as much as like the Garden, because the Garden owns the Rangers. Madison Square Garden, the people who own Madison Square Garden, they own the Rangers, the Knicks, and everything else in it. So, and what it's in it. And they make a lot of money.
So is the New York Islanders like a small market team?
They're considered kind of like a small market team, but not.
Market?
Small market, but not really. Like they are, but they're not, you know?
Damn, bro.
Yeah, so.
Well, listen, I'll tell you the score in a minute, but my favorite player is the Palmolive guy.
Palmolive? Palmolive? No, you mean that's the guy we got from the Devils. Now you make me fuck his name up because you said Palmolive, and I'm all fucked up with Palmolive now. Look, watch this.
A look into the New York Jets' offensive line. It started in June of 2021 when they were seen at the New York Islanders game, smashing beers into their head. That guy right behind
that guy right behind him to the left, like in the back of him, right? To our left, if you look to the left of that guy with the mullet, that's the fucking number one. That's the number 2, I guess, overall draft pick in the draft. NFL draft. That's the number 2 overall pick in the NFL draft right there.
Yo, hold on a minute. Dave Rose.
Wait, hold on. What?
This isn't your show, Dave Rose, so I'll add something when it's appropriate time.
Hold up.
Stop.
Hold on.
Stop trying to care in the community right now.
Listen, let's not make it about the Chiznat, okay? Let's stay focused here, okay? 7 goddamn times. Now listen to me. Do you want to? What do you want to give them as far as a score? What do you call? What do you call for a score?
All right, so definitely the Bruins.
Okay.
They're hot when the game starts.
Okay.
They're usually hot on the first period, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said, but.
She was hot on the first.
You know,
period.
they're gonna score one. They're gonna score one. It's gonna be like, fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Islanders kind of been a pattern, bro. We've been, in the end of the games, a lot of the games has been close. A couple overtimes, which is very nerve-wracking. I mean, this playoff hockey, when it gets into overtime, and especially when it's like at the end, it's more nerve-wracking.
Devious Dave Rose.
Oh my God.
Don't you understand that if you call my name out like Beetlejuice or fucking Candyman, that I'm gonna have to appear? I don't have a fucking option in this one, okay? And yeah, okay there, YR. Thanks for ruining that bit that I was actually, getting into. I was like wondering, what's Ken going? Like, where's he going?
I
like,
will
this,
bend for
this
you.
is kind of getting interesting. And yeah, you called in. Yeah, okay.
YR.
So-
Rebuttal.
And then now you're saying, now you're acting like a fucking Tom. You're like, I tune in, I add my points when it's needed. Yeah, like when you fucking destroyed a fucking skit there, right?
Oh,
You being a
I could
Tommy now,
redo
or
it. I'll
what?
redo it. I'll start over.
I will bend for you.
No, but he ruined it. So, if he wants to criticize, okay, I'm here. Come on, let's go.
I know I gave him a little shit for it in the beginning there, but it was all right. It's
Not enough, Ken.
What is in it?
YR, are you here, Booby? Hello, YR.
The thing is that, oh my gosh, I am in
He
so
left.
much pain.
Why would you leave, YR? Come back, brother. It's not that big of a deal. Come on.
I was just, trying
fucking
to rag
around,
on him and stuff,
yeah.
seeing if he had the chutzpah.
Come on, it's
today
the
to,
Islanders tonight, YR. Come on back, Booby. Don't let it hurt you. Come back. This is a big night, bro. If you're a real Islanders fan, come back.
Yeah, can
This
I
is a
come
big
in,
night.
hard?
Yeah, this is a big
like
night,
what
man.
She said.
You know what I mean? This is a big night, YR. I want to get that score from you, bro. Come on, that's not fucking right. Come back in the room.
Here, I'll do a joke at Ken's expense just for you, YR. So yeah, Ken, I was gonna go live, but then I saw you go live because clearly you're a scumbag and you were gonna go over me. But I was gonna do my Everything Blows Tim Hortons Q&A. So, you know, be aware to stay tuned for those because I'm gonna be in my truck. I'm gonna be recording me. Just talking shit and saying very much and quite often, and drinking my fake Tim Hortons.
Like taxes, like this, like that, like taxes, like tootses, like.
It's like this and like that and like
Here
this,
he is.
y'all.
YR is back, baby. YR is back. YR, let me get a score from you. Seriously, come on, give me a score tonight. Why Wizzle is back in the hizzle for shizzle.
Applied a little bit of that preparation H. He's
Why
doing
Wizzle?
better now.
Why Wizzle is back in the hizzle for shizzle. Why Wizzle? What is the deal, bro?
17 times.
How many goals tonight? What's the score? Who
So,
wins? Let's
I
call
was
it.
trying to explain. I was really interrupted.
Okay.
You're the one who quit the call. Thanks for coming out.
Listen, no. So, like the previous games, Bruins, they're hot at first, right? A little scary. But I feel like, I was looking at the whatever it's called, the play-on sheets, and they're not playing. They're playing newer players, the Bruins, so they're not having their, and I heard the interview from Mr. Trotz, and he said, yeah, we're playing the same, players.
Yeah, well, why not stick with the same thing? We had a pretty good game until the end there. They had to make it close and shit, like always, but for the most part, they played a really good game, the Islanders, last game, you know what I mean? So why not just stick with it?
Listen, that Marchand dude's an asshole. That Brad Marchand.
Marchand? Yeah, he's always been known. Yeah, he's always been known. He licked the guy's face once, man. Go look it up on YouTube. It's really...
oh, that was him.
Yeah. He likes licking people, the fucking guy,
I've seen that.
Listen, I don't really want to give a score,
pretty
bro.
gross.
Like, I just want to enjoy the game. I don't want to give a score. Like,
Come on, give me a fucking... You don't want to... Come on, you seriously?
I don't want to, fuck it up. Shut up and listen.
All right. If you don't want to do that...
What would your
See, that's why
score be,
I'm not going to... See, I can't wish... I'm not going to wish anyone good or bad. I don't want to... Like, I'm a little superstitious with that stuff.
No, I get that. You're right. If you don't want to say it, I get it. I'm not
You know what I want. You know what I want.
Yeah. But I always say this. Look, Dave, I always say this. I always say, okay, with my heart, I'm going to say this. But with reality, I'm going to say this. And I'm going to say that again tonight because before I make my pick, my heart is, obviously, I want the Islanders to win. But will they win Game 6? Personally, I think they can win this game. I think they really can have a chance at winning this game. You got one game, you can win. Win the fucking game. I really think with the coaching staff and how these players are feeling after this latest win and what they went through. And they actually have more playoff experience, the Islanders, in the last 3 years than Boston does. Not many people even know that, but they do.
Have the Islanders won 2 playoff games in a row yet?
Yeah, they have. And, listen, they've been through a lot in the last 3 years, this team. They lost John Tavares, which was the face of their franchise, their captain. Like, everything we did revolved around this guy. Every move we made revolved around this guy. Everything revolved around him, okay? Everything. And he was everything out here on the island. He was beloved by everybody. The guy, the way that he left was not normal, okay? People don't leave franchises the way he did. He's turned around and told us, don't trade me because I have an intention to stay here. We could have traded him and got a ton of shit for him. But you know what his thing was? He didn't want us to trade him to Toronto because secretly he didn't want Toronto to be hurt in the deal by giving up draft picks because he knew he was going to sign with them anyway. So he didn't want them to get hurt with the draft picks and all this shit because of him. And in the long run, because he knew he was going to be in that franchise. So we got fucked because he lied to us. So when he left, that's why people were pissed. They weren't just pissed because he just left and signed with someone else. He did it like a scumbag. So,
well, let's be honest. Toronto is a known epicenter of scumbags, to be quite honest.
Well, listen, also our GM, that is our GM right now for the last 3 years, he left Toronto to come to us. He came right over to our team. Lou Amorello, it's the same guy who he was the GM of the Devils during their heyday, right, in the 90s and 2000s. Now, he comes over to Toronto. He's the guy who got all those guys on that team. Monahan, all those good players they got, most of them was by Lou Amorello. And then he left, and they brought in all these other guys like Brendan Shanahan and all these big top names to run their organization. And they thought, we're going right to the Stanley Cup Finals. Even their fans thought it. You could read all over the place in the comment section on all these videos and on Facebook and wherever else, and you see it all the time. They thought for sure they were winning the entire fucking thing. okay? And everybody else knew, now something will happen to them, they'll get fucked. And sure enough, they did. But you know what? Montreal seems to look like a for real team right now. So we'll see what happens. Maybe they lost to a juggernaut, a Cinderella story, because Montreal Canadiens are coming out of the Western Conference now, it looks like. And it's
I've got
weird.
to cheer for them only because they're the only Canadian team.
Yeah,
so.
it's weird, man. They took out all the other Canadian teams, and now they're going to play for the first time outside of their division. So, you know, if the Islanders can win this tonight, they're going to be playing out of their division for the first time in the playoffs. So we'll see what happens. But tonight, I really feel lucky about this game. And can they win it? I think they can. Will they win it? I don't know, man. If Boston is as good and as clutch and played all these playoff games, experience means a lot. So I would say, you know, maybe they could pull this out. But I don't see it happening, man. This crowd is going to be fucking nuts because this could be the last game there. And they're going to be fucking nuts tonight. I mean, you think this guy smashing beers into his head.
Where are they playing?
They're playing at the Coliseum, and this could be the last one ever.
Hold on. Again, I'm not aware. Is that New York's?
Yeah.
fucking-
Nassau Coliseum on Long Island.
Nassau Coliseum.
Nassau.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No,
Nassau.
it's in Connecticut, Dave, bro.
Isn't that what I said,
Have you ever read a
Nassau?
map?
Shut the
I
fuck
don't know.
up.
I don't know. I thought you said it differently, but whatever.
Well, no, that's the thing, though. First of all, I don't have a New York accent, so I don't know how to pronounce it like you do. And plus, I'm curious about
Well,
pronouncing
fucking
it
learn,
properly,
Dave.
so-
I mean, like, get with the fuck now. Listen.
Yeah, seriously, you damn Canadian, you don't even know how to speak
How
American.
dare you not? Yo, you know what the funniest thing in the world was? Dave, wait. You want to hear the funniest thing?
Nassau.
The other night, Filthy goes like this to me. He goes, imagine when you get up and you're in church and you know how they give you that bread, like the little round thing. I forgot what it's called when you're at church. And you're supposed to eat it and swallow it, right? People go up to the priest and he hands it to them, right? So Mike said, what happens if you take like a piece of cheese or a piece of bajout and just throw it right on top of that fucking
I
thing
remember him saying
and
that.
treat it like it's an hors d'oeuvre? And I was like, that is so fucked up. Like you walk up to the priest and you're like, thank you, priest. And you slap some fucking salami on it, a little bit of salt. Then you take a drink of the wine and you're like, thank you.
Oh, my
Thanks.
God. That
I'll
would
tell
be
you,
great skit.
thank you. I was hungry, okay? Thank you so much, all right? Okay. Thanks, your father. Okay, all right. Name it a Padre Rufino and go fuck yourself, okay.
But yeah, so I saw
Okay, so they're playing tonight in
the
New York,
6:30,
and the
6:30.
series is currently at what?
It's 3-2 Islanders, 6:30 tonight. Islanders can eliminate Boston from the playoffs at home in New York, and they will advance to meet the winner of Tampa Bay and the Carolina Hurricanes.
Ooh, okay.
And I think did Tampa advance yet? They might have advanced. Let me see. Hold on.
Yes, Tampa did advance.
They did, right?
Didn't they?
No, they did
I-
not.
Did
No,
the
they
Tampa Bay
did.
Okay,
Never
well, let us know
Wait,
then.
hold on.
Stop acting like a bitch. Like, no, they didn't.
I'll tell you right
well,
now.
don't be a Cronin. Fucking back it up. Say something more.
You're wrong yet again. Thank you.
Another fucking Tommy NC.
Tampa series. Let's see.
The Lightning won 2-0 yesterday against the Hurricanes.
Yep, they advanced. The Lightning advanced. So they're waiting for us again. Last year,
Oh,
Thank
so I
you.
was right.
Thank
yeah.
you.
So here
I
it
was
is.
right. Thank you.
Tampa, Tampa
No,
is
you
going to verse whoever wins this series here. So if the Islanders can win tonight, we get a rematch of last year in the bubble. We get a bubble rematch for the Eastern Conference because the Islanders lost in 5 games last year in the Eastern Conference Finals in the bubble in Toronto, and we lost in 5. So. We get our rematch. If we could win tonight, we get our rematch. And that would be pretty fucked up to think that 2 years in a row, the Islanders and Tampa Bay go at it in the Eastern Conference. That just means that if it wasn't for Tampa, the Islanders could possibly be a Stanley Cup contender right here, man. I mean, like, that's fucking, that's crazy to think.
Yo, so I was looking up for tickets for
Crazy.
the game tonight for me and the wife.
You and the wife wants to go to game tonight? Get your Islander jersey and go to game tonight. Goalie Tommy Salo Fafivia, and you can go to here and to here anyone want tickets at the store.
Very expensive
Did
tickets.
you understand that or no? Because that's Tommy Salo is going to be there. Just ask for Tommy Salo. You tell him you want the 2 seats right in front, and bang, you fucking sit in box seats right in front. But the only thing is, your girl's got to leave a box out in the box seats. You cannot sit in the box seats without your girl's box being out. So she's going to have to strip down. Would you do that? Tell her to strip that ass down and sit in those seats or no? I would. I would make my wife put the, the stuff that they wear over your the mask over your mouth. I say put it right over the box. Put that right over your box so you don't get COVID. Just kidding. But yeah, it's a lot of money to go to tonight's game. If you don't have a COVID shot, you're looking at about $700. If you do have a COVID shot, you're looking at about $300 a ticket. So, no dice.
If anyone out there wants to donate maybe $700 tonight for Ken right now.
No, that's quite all right, because I'm not going anyway. It's going to be a madhouse. I was actually thinking about going to the parking lot, paying the $35.
That's what I was going to ask you. Have you been hanging out there?
No, but I could go right now. I could literally go right now.
Explain to us ignorant folk, what's with this place that it's the place to celebrate?
Dude, you get to go out there and just do whatever you want. You get to drink, you get to barbecue, you get to play hockey, you get to fucking... I mean, people go there at like 2 o'clock.
No, but
people go there
hold on.
at 10 in the morning.
Wait, what?
But there's parking lot. No.
Yeah, it's a parking lot.
I thought you meant the parking lot of the restaurant. I thought that's what you were referring to, not the.
Oh well, there's a video.
Oh, tailgating. Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. Well, there's a video that was out last week, or the last game of the Islander fans last time. Whenever there's a road game, they go to this fucking Italian restaurant down the block from the Coliseum that's been there since the Coliseum has been there. They've both been there like the longest time, both the restaurant and the Coliseum. All the old greats that retired used to go there for dinner. Like when they, it was like...
So that's why it's so...
Yeah, they have photos on the wall. Yeah, they have all kinds of shit. So it's called Borelli's. And in Borelli's parking lot now, this sick bastard thought, I'm going to open up the when the Islanders are on the road... And when they're home, because of COVID, you couldn't go to the games, I'm going to open up and I'm going to say, come here for the Islander games. So people during the COVID era started going there. Now that the Coliseum is open for people to go there again, there's still people going there that can't get into the Coliseum. So you're talking about people who are not fucking vaccinated and people who can't afford the seats at fucking $500, $300, you're talking like $600 for a couple to go to the game. So they're going there instead, and they're getting some cheap beer for a cheap price, and they get to watch the game on jumbo screens all over the place. So it gets rowdy.
It looks like it's, again, like it's just like tailgating, but not at the place. So a lot of people having fun.
Yeah, they have an outside spot and all that shit.
Mingling, just enjoying the company. So it just seems really cool. Have you been there before there?
Oh my God, I've been there like a million times, but nothing for the Islanders ever. I always went there for like...
But you just go there because what? The food's good?
The food is amazing, dude. Like they have the best chicken cutlet parmesan you could ever eat in your life. Like it's fucking amazing.
I got to check this place out eventually.
Unbelievably good, man. Like really good.
Because I know you love your chicken parmesan.
Their pizza, I never thought was really that good. But... like everything else, man, is fucking amazingly
How do they make their gnocchis?
What is that?
You've never had gnocchis, dude? Gnocchi?
Never had that in my life.
GNOCCI?
Never.
It is Italian, and it is literally one of my favorite foods of all time. And I'm surprised because it's huge. It's huge in fucking... Italian cuisine, and I'm just going to give you a quick definition so you understand what it is. It's a little dumpling in Italian cuisine made of small lumps of dough composed of semolina, ordinary wheat flour, egg, cheese, potato, breadcrumbs. I'll show you a photo. Maybe you've had this before and you just never noticed it, but dude, these things are so good.
Well, it might be named or sound different, you know what I mean?
Well, maybe I'm not saying it right, but it's called gnocchi. And, it's spelled GNOCCHI. And, your Italian cuisine, so I thought maybe you'd...
No, I don't know it, man.
Pinocchio? Finocchio?
Pinocchio.
Finocchio?
All right, well, anyway... so
you have to try it out, dude. You have to try it out here in the chat, in the Skype chat right now. There you go. That's what it looks like. But next time you go eat out, please try gnocchi for me, my love.
Try gnocchio. Yes, I would try the gnocchio. Pinocchio.
Hold on, here it is. There it is, folks.
Pinocchio.
I just put the writing in the chat, so you can always refer back to there.
Looks good. It's like pasta.
Yeah. It's made with flour and other stuff, but it's just these little sort of dumplings that you boil. You can, I guess, also sort of fry them a little bit, but usually they're boiled and cover them up with salsa, or sauce, I should say, and then some Parmesan cheese, and delicious.
Yeah, they look good.
Oh, they're so good, dude. My grandmother used to make them by hand, and oh, was that a fucking treat.
Homemade.
Don't be sending notes.
Homemade, yeah.
It's one of my good memories.
There's nothing like homemade. You know?
That's right.
Well, anyway, is YR still in here? YR,
You got
no?
tired of the gnocchi talk?
He's gnocchied out. Yeah, I think he's gone. All right, well, anyway, are you still
So this
coming on,
game
Dave, or
starts in an
no?
hour, right?
What?
Sorry, go ahead.
Are you still going on or no? Like
No,
in a
I'm
little
done.
while?
I'm done talking with the gnocchis.
No, I'm saying, are you still going on your own thing?
No. I was just planning to do that because he was on, and I thought I'd have some fun with it. But no, I was just joking around with that, you know.
He was doing the Dunkin' Donuts Q&A?
Yeah, exactly. It's, in the car and fucking...
17
I'm in the parking lot of my job, yeah.
17 times.
Yeah, look. Why is there a chimney next to you? No, that's a car.
So you're
yeah.
watching the game tonight from home, right?
Hell yeah.
And that starts at 6:30, you said?
Yep, 6:30. I'm pretty sure
Puck
like
drop.
the puck will probably drop like
7?
probably closer to 7.
Oh, it says game's on at 7:30, not 6:30.
Or they changed the time?
Well, hold on.
It was fucked.
Sometimes people assume that they're in the best time zone, but again, you can't spell best without EST. So let's see. Boston versus Islanders start time. 7:30 today Eastern.
All right, because last game was 6:30. I don't understand why they... All right, but 7:30, all right. That's even better.
2 hours. That's not too long. That'll
Yeah.
fly fast.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And
I'm looking forward to it.
do you ever do any rituals for the games in regards to like
Hell
foods
yeah.
that you have? Do you
Fuck,
eat
no,
dinner in
not
front of
as
the
far.
TV?
No, well, not as far as foods, but I do have a ritual now where I have to use the same coffee mug on game day, bro. Like, no joke.
That's your ritual, huh?
I'm autistic, and so.
No. There's other people do weirder things. So, but yeah, everyone sort of has their, and sometimes again with the food, they want to have certain food, at certain events. Like sometimes people just want chicken wings, or just wants fucking.
Oh yeah, I know
ribs.
people who do that on Sundays. Like, they gotta
Yep.
have their fucking chicken wings every Sunday.
The fuck is that?
But anyway, all right. You want to make a prediction or no?
No, I don't want to jinx nobody. But
All right.
in my heart, in my cuore, you know who I want to win.
All right.
'Cause I wanna observe you on stream, rubbing salt into the wound, and just enjoying
Sorry about
yourself.
that, guy.
Oh, if I can
You
get
guys,
a chance.
you guys deserve. New York sort of deserves it, I guess. I mean, fuck Cuomo, and you guys don't know how to vote for people and shit. But
That's New York City, my friend.
keep your chin up there. Get
I
up.
have a question for Dave Rose and Ken. They haven't really touched this on air besides me and Dave Rose's reactions. But
What?
what is Ken's opinion about and Dave Rose's for the fans
Who?
about the Paul match, Mayweather thing? that
Dude,
happened?
did
you
you
watch-
notice?
watch it,
Did you
Ken?
notice? I didn't cover it. Did you notice I didn't cover it? You know why? I can't cover it, bro. It was a fucking mockery, bro. It really was. Like, come on,
Well,
man.
really?
Yeah,
Why
because
I gave
dude,
you my gold on your own show, and I gave you the breakdown properly as to why exactly that thing was one of the largest travesties in recent
Dude,
history.
it was so bad.
On par with the Hindenburg disaster.
Yeah, go talk to what's his name, who runs the UFC and owns the UFC, and ask him what he thought about it.
No, you better not.
Yeah.
You might get sued.
I think it just was. I think it's a joke. They're just using the star power of these guys from the internet. It's the first time 12-year-old girls are watching boxing. Okay, let me just put it to you that way.
Oh,
I mean, I would have to
groom them, my dear.
I would have to disagree agree because is that how old you think the fans are of the Paul brothers, or they're not like in their like college years?
Dude, a lot of them are young.
That grew up with. Like,
Oh, a lot of them are
Disney, you know
young,
what I
bro.
mean?
Like when you grow up, you don't tend to watch fucking, those guys, especially a girl. I doubt it. A 20-year-old girl is following the Paul brothers that much.
Oh, you'd be surprised though with the boxing.
Yeah,
thing,
you'd be
too.
surprised. There are a fair bit of retarded women out there, with head injuries, or they were born, genetically deficient. So yeah, I can understand a small population, a proportion of the population would watch it, but most women, no, they wouldn't.
Yeah, but anyway, I don't know what to think about it. I mean, these guys, it just stinked. It just wasn't anything good, and you could tell
It was an insult to the viewers,
Yeah,
and especially
and
those
honestly,
that paid anything.
you could tell that Mayweather was just like, doing what he always did when he was a professional and he was still boxing. Like, he would just dance around the ring and dance around the ring and dance around the ring, and he never really went for the fucking KO or, and people are giving this kid credit for hanging in there with the guy, and, dude, come on, it was staged basically. Come on.
And did you see that one clip where it looks like, this is probably the final round. So this is when they're really, unleashing a
dude.
little bit.
I know what you're gonna say. Yeah.
Punches it. Okay, so Mayweather punches Paul in the head, and it's a weak punch. You can tell because Mayweather.
Yeah.
But Paul falls onto him, and it clearly shows that Mayweather's holding him up from hitting the mat.
God almighty, man. It's so fucking... It's just horrible. It's so lame, dude. I can't understand. I didn't rent it, and I would never have paid money for that, okay? And you know what? I didn't even watch it, let alone cover it. I fell asleep early. I woke up the next day and said, I wonder what happened in that. That I did wonder what happened in it. They did get me there, where I was like, I wonder what stupid shit happened in it. But then when I finally watched it on my own, I was like, man, this is fucking just so lame.
Ken, you've got to change that attitude, man. You got to feel pleasure stealing money from a fucking multi-millionaire like fucking Mayweather by choosing to watch all these different streams that are out there and sharing it with all these other people out there.
Yeah.
I take huge pleasure doing that sort of thing.
Attack the copper?
They're gonna, we'll be reported now for, I'm reporting you to pay-per-view.
Hey, you know what? India has like 1 billion people, and let me just let you know, a lot of them are fucking putting up these links. So have fun trying to track them down.
I will put up so many links,
Until
you
then,
fuckers
I'm
will
gonna
not
keep
even
getting those
understand it.
streams.
I am a bandit. I will put up so many links, you fuckers won't even understand it. You don't know where it's coming from.
There's 1 billion of us,
King,
you
my friend,
motherfuckers.
You don't know where it's coming from, so fuck you. You can't put too many on there, motherfucker. Fuck you. Fuck you, bloody. Fuck you, bloody.
Blondie.
Fuck you, bloody.
But yeah, so we'll see what happens. It wasn't worth to pay for it, and I wouldn't. And that's
Okay.
it. That's it. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I mean,
I will bend for you.
So Ken, I was going to ask you,
I will bend for you.
as a new member
Yeah.
of the
Real great, Dave. Just talk over the phone. Yeah.
no, he didn't talk over anything. I didn't
yeah,
say
okay
anything.
there, Wire. Okay. As a new member of the Shaved Head Club, how often? I'm curious and thus inquiring. How often do you shave your head?
I don't shave it.
You don't shave it.
I use my buzzer, and it cuts really low.
Okay, well, when I mean shave, I mean anything that is used to cut your hair, whether it be a straight razor, electric, or
Yeah, I use,
lawnmower, whatever it is.
I use a fucking backhoe every month. No, I use my buzzer, which cuts really low, like with no guard on it.
Okay.
And I
that's
shave it probably
sufficient?
Yeah, I would say I
To get
shave
you
it
nice
probably
and
like.
clean?
Oh God, yeah. Mine is good. I ordered it off the internet. It's like a cordless one that you charge, and it's a little one, but it works unbelievable.
Is
and
it made for head specifically?
Yeah, it
or
is.
For
It is.
everything.
It's made for head.
Ah,
Yeah, and you
that's
could use it
why.
on your face. You could use it on your, goatee.
Okay, so it's fine.
Yeah.
It's a fine. Okay.
Comes in a nice
'Cause
little.
you saw
thing.
me. I had the clippers, which was for the heavier stuff, and then
Yeah.
I ended up using like a face electric razor,
Yeah.
which was much more fine.
I
and
would
then
just
used
use what you
the
used.
straight razor to clean shit up.
I would use what you used last time, that buzzer. That's about it.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
what I'm thinking. That's now
If
that
you
I've
wanna
got
maintain
at
it.
manageable level.
If you want
I
to
can
maintain
use
that
and
baldness,
it's easy to fucking do it.
Dave,
Sorry?
if you want to maintain that slickness and that niceness on your head, you keep using that fucking thing. You fucking.
Damn it, Tony, I'm cutting
You
a
grease
pit.
the fucking thing in. God damn it, Tony, I'm trying to cut a fucking spot over here, Tony. Tony, I'm trying to cut it. Tony, is you phony? Tony, is you fucking phony and baloney, Tony? You know what, man? You below me, you could blow me. You know what
come
I'm saying?
on, man. You're talking about my co-host like
Why
that.
you fucking around with the red lights and shit, Tony? Come on, man. Fucking around with them red lights, man.
So okay,
Yeah,
so
that
the
dude's
electric
such a
thing
piece
you
of
were
shit.
saying, Ken.
Yeah.
How like what? Once a week? Because we've got.
Yeah, I do
C9
it like
here
once a
that's-
week. I do it once a week probably. It's about
Okay.
it, right? Yeah.
C-Man says I go every 3 days. If you're using a hand razor, past that you run into trouble.
Yeah,
I
because then
also
you start
both-
getting like that baldy fucking look if you let it go too long, especially the guys that are going bald. But you won't have that problem because you have a full head of hair. So and plus you have like darker hair, so it would probably be seen more. I'm like more of like a blonde hair, so
yeah,
you
you're
don't see it.
You're blondie.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
you don't
God.
really see it. You know what I mean? European, Italian, baby. I
I
got
gotta go to the bar.
Vangula.
I gotta go to the bar. I'm getting ready.
Okay, but
Yeah, man.
Speaking about
Take
that,
some shots, brother.
Ken,
Yeah.
yeah, right now my head has a fucking like a sort of slight dark brown halo around it because of the hair that it's growing back fairly quick. I mean, my hair's always grown fairly
Yeah.
quick, but it's just funny that
Oh, you'll
you shave
notice
it
it.
down to the level I did,
Yeah.
and you can really tell how quickly it grows.
Yeah, you'll notice it, like, especially when you cut it for the first time in a while, like you haven't really cut. You'll notice it grows back so fucking fast. It's ridiculous. But speaking of drinking, man, yeah, I think I'm going to maybe have a couple of beers for the game tonight. I'm not sure yet. But we'll see what happens.
How's the weather there? Is it hot?
It's nice. Yeah, it's really hot right now.
Yeah, it's hot here too.
Yeah.
It's cold beer is definitely
Yeah, sounds good.
definitely good.
Cold beer by the fire. You know what I mean?
Cold beer by the TV.
Makes
Watching them Islanders win.
feel goddamn good deep down inside. You know what I mean, boy? Makes you feel fucking great. Put your fucking lips on it. Put your fucking lips on it. Just taking the dog out, Dave.
Had a letter. 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 I wanna have a little with a
Sorry, Dave.
No need to. Right now I've succumbed to the fact that I will never be able to get that earworm out of my head because I literally some days
17
literally I
times.
just start randomly
letter.
singing that to myself. And like the other day, again, you know, I keep my cap on things fairly strong. But the other day I couldn't even fucking get it out of my head, and I sent you that fucking that voice clip because it just wouldn't leave my head. And I just accepted it now. It's fucking too catchy. It's too funny. And yeah, I'm going to keep fucking saying that.
Dude, Mr. Cal Alabama, he like always like loves certain song parodies, right? And he timestamps a lot of stuff, which is cool. And I go back and I listen to it sometimes. But someone was telling me, you got to go on and just play the song parodies and go over them and put them all on one thing. And so I went back and I looked at a couple of them to find them, like if they were timestamped in certain shows. I went back and found a bunch of old shit too, man. That was funny.
That's great.
But I think
Dude,
I'm gonna try to put it all together. I think eventually.
I would love to see that. I would love to see all of them compiled.
I mean, some of them
and
are just so stupid, though. But
okay,
it's funny.
But regardless, there was a lot of home runs, and personally, I would love, if you had the time and the inclination, that eventually you would sort of actually write out a fucking full song, perform it entirely, and then publish it. Because I think because I know that you're capable of it, it would be fucking hilarious. And then literally someone would have a full parody song from you that they could fully enjoy. Because yes, I fucking enjoy them. The other day you made one on your No Hard Feelings at the end about mellow and stuff. I was laughing my
the
ass
mellow
off
one,
at that song.
Shannon thought, Shannon thinks of some of these too, man. Like she'll come to me with a song and say, "Hey, this will be a great song parody for you." And then I take it and I run with it, because but she'll have the initial idea on some of them, and some other people too, like a bunch of people.
I'm not surprised that Shannon is.
Like she don't tell me the words
in those methods.
Yeah.
Like just there's see, the problem is my mind's going to Spanish now, but I don't know the English equivalent. I do know the Canadian way though.
Well, she won't tell me the words, but she'll tell me like, "Hey, like the red light one." She was like. Oh,
suggestions. Yes.
Yeah, I was like, "What song could I use for that?" Like something like that. And she was like, "Oh, the red lights." And I was like, "Oh,
she
God."
got into dude. I said this the other day with the scissors, and she was fucking,
yeah.
And her little rap and shit. It was just like that's impressive. Like that's not something I expected from her. And when I saw it, I was impressed.
Wait, what is this? What is this? Hold on. Let me see here.
You
get a big fucking president. This is the President Bush Jr. I will mop for you. I will mop for you. And if you let me in your house, I will mop for you.
What the fuck? This is you. This is you. Timestamp this, Dave. Hold on.
Me?
Yeah. I was dying at this bit.
Oh, God, I hope my son is all right. Please, God, please let my son live. Please.
Jesus.
Let my son.
That's so fucked up.
Please let my son have another chance at life. He
does not agree with that.
He has been driven to the bitter end in this community.
Oh, come on.
With the thing beeping in the back.
Very innocent.
Let his soul.
Please, I
Dude, keep going. That's the beginning of the clip because then the freak out comes.
I can't.
Wait, what is this? Hold on.
Most of the time. Tommy, my friend, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He's
that was so good. I remember that.
He's like, fuck, what the fuck is he? Oh my God, he's teabagging me. He's teabagging me.
Play this for you. Hold on.
What video was this on? Please remind me. I got to go back to these things.
This is and I think this is Insomniac. 177. Yeah, 177. Where is it?
Oh, dude.
Take one in the stink and one in the mouth.
You know what, Tommy? Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. I'm like, fuck you and fuck your mother too and fuck Hamza. Fuck that bitch.
He was getting so mad that you muted him and he was yelling and he was still fucking saying.
Like, fuck them and fuck you too. Crystal and Hamza, they ain't shit. I drive a Crystal.
If you wear that shirt outside, does traffic slow down?
Yes, traffic slows down for Tommy. Tommy's outside and he's directing traffic. He's directing traffic. Tommy's outside and he's directing traffic. And fuck you, Tommy. Fuck you. He's downtown with Hamza and Crystal. Oh yeah. You know, Tommy's around town with his green shirt on and traffic stops for you. When he's walking through the town, traffic stops for you. You got a green shirt. You know, Tommy drives around with Crystal.
She don't give him no pussy. You know, Tommy, he's in the friend zone. And he's never getting out the friend zone. You think it's a fool. He's so in love with Crystal. He'll never get laid. He'll never get laid. He wants to put his tongue in Crystal's ass, and she's like, fuck you. Yeah. Tommy's rolling around with the shirt he loves, and his traffic stops for you. He looks like a construction guy up in Black Mountain. I'm like, fuck you. If I was with Crystal, I would get her to kiss you and let you feel on her pussy too. See, and I'm like, Foghorn Leghorn looking motherfucker. You know Tommy, you know that other bitch that you hang out with and her boyfriend plays jokes on you. He gets some red balloons and he ties them to your outdoor. And he calls you up and says, look outside. You're such a fool. You falling for that shit. He's the guy with the balloons and shit. He's the guy with the balloons and shit. You just don't want to admit that shit. You're a dick. You're like, fuck you. Fuck you too. Tommy's rolling around with Crystal and he's like, fuck her and fuck you too. If I was with you, I would get Crystal to fucking totally kiss you and you would do a pussy too. If I was with you, I would shave.
Oh, watch this. This is the part right here. Hold on.
That meat tag on your
face.
No, dude. I would take the meat tag right off your face and I would cook it too. Tommy, when you're yelling and you're triggered, you spit and you're dribbling out your mouth and shit. You better calm down and take it easy, man. You get too worked up and you look like a construction worker. Tommy stopped in the traffic. If he was with Crystal, he got her just happy. He practically raped her on the bed when they was doing that motherfucking show. Rolling around town with Tommy, my friend, and I'm like, fuck Crystal. Oh my God, he's squatting. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, fuck, what the fuck is he? Oh my God, he's teabagging me. He's teabagging me.
Oh my God, bro.
What the fuck is that? Is that his ass or his belly?
Oh, come on. Oh my God, bro.
I forgot it was this that got us that beautiful camera view.
Oh my God, man. I mean, the most classic camera view of all time. I mean, you can't line
like,
it up to look better than that.
You know, if feminists are worried about people on the subway spreading, well, they're gonna fucking lambaste this guy because like his legs are like fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme, like literally doing splits.
He was dropping it like it's hot.
He was like this. Look.
Like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Dave Rose, I'm gonna drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like, hey Hamza, Crystal, look, I'm dropping it like it's hot. I'm gonna teabag Crystal and Hamza. Gonna teabag Crystal and Hamza.
The reverse twerk.
Gonna teabag Crystal and Hamza at the same time with the same dick. Oh shit, bend over, get it up, baby. I'm about to teabag your body as shit. Drop my fucking nuts, drop my fucking nuts. All up on your face, all up on your face. Wipe it the fuck off, you got something on your fucking face. It's called human waste, throw it on your... Oh shit, I think I just came. For the first time, Tony blow it out the frame. Oh my God, slow it down. It's the middle of the day and I need to settle down. I got the people all around. I gotta quiet down. It's the middle of the day. Oh, yes, 6 o'clock. In 1 hour, the game about to start. Oh, Hound is coming through tonight. I bet by the first period it's alright. Bruins go up 1-0 after 1, and it's 1-0, and everybody's happy in Boston, and they're cheering and they're clapping and they're happy. But little do they know they started fucking napping. By the time the third period comes, the Islanders will be up 2-1. And then we're gonna go to overtime, son. That's when the hero will emerge. Someone off the bench will fucking grab the puck, and they'll go on the breakaway and all types of stuff. And that's when someone will put it in the back of the net. Arnold is advanced. See you next year, Boston Bruin. Suck a big dick. Going out in 6 games and shit. Oh, see you tonight, 6:30, folks. 7:30, sorry. What? Ladies and gentlemen, the devious one, Dave Rose. Dave, I'm wrapping this bitch up soon. And everybody go over to Dave Rose's channel, check him out. Yeah, I think to say
tonight, though, folks.
All right, there you go. Dave, love you. YR, thanks for jumping in. The wonderful Y Wizzy.
Good night, Gun.
Good night, man. I'll talk to you, Dave. And everybody, thanks for, having a great fuck and a great time. And I'm going to do it like this. You ready?
If your dick's all red, just drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Your dick's try to red, just drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. If the arm is gonna win, drop it like it's hot. Drop it, drop it, drip.
I could fucking go live with my phone in the Nassau Mausoleum right now if I wanted to, but I'd have to pay $35 to go in just for parking. Is $35 a car to pull into the parking lot where people are partying their asses off right now in the parking lot. I went by there before, and the entire parking lot was full to the brim of people. So yeah, man, that would be fun. But listen, I'll tell you this: the next round, if the Islanders win tonight, I will be going to the Coliseum for the next round. Even if I don't go to the games, I will go for the outdoor festivities, and I'll pay the $35 with my car, and I'll go in there, and I'll have fun, and I'll live stream from the Coliseum. So if we win this game 6 or 7, and there's a next round against Tampa Bay Lightning, I will live broadcast every game that's home, every home game from the parking lot. But it's going to be $35 to go in there, but that's nothing. So I will broadcast all those games from the home parking lot. I'm going to be partying, drinking beers. I'm going to see if I can get some friends to go with me, too. That's if they make the next round. So if they do, me and Shannon will be coming to you live from the Nassau Coliseum parking lot in the next round. And that should be fun if we do this. So let's do this tonight. Let's fucking do this tonight. Don't let me down, Islanders. Come on. Don't let me down. It's been a long time. You know what I mean? Tonight's the night. Grab the bull by the horns. Shout out to the Patreon. They got a treat on what was it, yesterday or the day before? We did the latest No Hard Feelings, which turned out to be one of our good shows that people liked a lot. Shout out to everybody on the Foul Mouths Patreon family, and shout out to the new Patreon members and to the ones who upped their pledges as well. I really fucking appreciate it, because I do have a big announcement. I didn't want to make it today, and I'm not going to make it today, but there's been rumblings of like me going maybe to SummerSlam. All I'm saying is, with the donations we've been getting and the donations we had last week and everything, I am going to really try to look into maybe going to fucking Vegas for the one and only SummerSlam in the brand new stadium in Vegas. I spoke to a couple of people. We could really make this happen, and I would love to do it. And if I go there, I'm going to broadcast the whole fucking entire thing, obviously. And a lot of people will meet up there. And if we book it early enough, we'll have time for people to actually come there too, from the FMN Nation, if they're into that. The more the merrier, right? And we'll all meet up, we'll take photos, we'll drink, and we'll take over the fucking town, right? Come on! You telling me that wouldn't be great? Especially for the people that live close to there. I mean, all you got to do is it's a hop, skip, and a jump away from California. You know, from Colorado, from New Orleans, from all these spots that all the FMN fucking nation comes from, baby. Let's do it. This is a powerful nation. This is a powerful nation. Smack your bitch up. You know what I'm saying? Tonight, we're going to see the New York Jets in the crowd. Take a look for them. If you're watching this game tonight, look out for the only mullet-wearing motherfucker in the crowd.
You know who's going to be in the crowd?
Who?
The former goalie of the New York Saints lacrosse team.
Oh, why'd they call them the New York Saints? Is it because the New York Saints actually used to play lacrosse here on Long Island? Or is it because they think that we're heavenly? Boston, you ready to get your bitch smacked up tonight? Game 6. This is what it's all come down to. Smack your bitch up. Take your bitch up. Bring it, fucker. Bring it, fucker. Smack your bitch up. Bring your bitch up. Smack it, fucker. Yo. Never go to the TDDC. Motherfucker wanna get behind me. I wanna take it with a rap sack, but when I rap attack, I wanna rack attack. I wanna sit back in the microphone. I wanna DV on a double up with everyone. I wanna fuck that when I come in the house. I wanna rap in the bash and the mac in your mouth. I wanna, it's you pulling in baloney. You can sit back the tops of baloney. I screw like some Reese's Pieces, motherfucker East and the G's to pieces. Put it in the mic, because it's that but it's the right go. Yes, and I might the right go. I see you motherfuckers just like NyQuil.
Good night, Manok. Smack your bitch up. Hey, what's up, guys? Everybody, this is RyBak, and I just want to let you guys know, check out my supplements. Oh my God, guys. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just check out when I eat a fucking chicken sandwich. Hey, look out. Hey, listen, I'm going to be independently wrestling my dick in a half hour. If you want to watch it, it's a live stream. It's a fucking live stream. It's a fucking live stream.
Hey, guys, we're going live with a Dunkin' Donuts Q&A. You guys, anything goes. Oh, anything goes, guys. Q&A Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, anything goes. Oh. We're going live with a Dunkin' Donuts Q&A.
That he hates mellow. Why I backed him up. The both of them hate him. Yes, and they hate mellow. I don't understand why they hate him and they hate.
Again, when are you going live with a Starbucks Q&A?
Maybe one day I'll do a Starbucks Q&A. Maybe one day I'll do a Starbucks Q&A. Maybe one day I'll do anything goes Q&A at Starbucks on the side of my house. I'm at work. And everything that I need, they always complain about mellow. Mellow yellow, the only one saying to you. He might not even be aware of what he's saying. But it was always about mellow.
Smash a beer into your life. Smash a beer into your life. If you're down and out right now, smash your fucking like button. Smash the fucking like button.
He got these smash like button.
I ain't taking no fucking vaccine. I ain't taking no fucking vaccine. I ain't taking no fucking vaccine. A vaccine, yo. I ain't taking no motherfucking vaccine. I need to get elevated to the mezzanine, cause I ain't taking no vaccine. I said, I'm gone and I'm gone. Yo, gone and I'm gone. I ain't taking no vaccine. Yo, and I'm gone and I'm gone. I ain't taking no vaccine, you know what I mean? Hey man, I ain't taking no, I'm gone, and I gotta go. I ain't taking yo, come on. Straight on sacks, I'm on vaccine. I ain't taking your motherfucking vaccine. Straight up, I want vaccine. I ain't taking no motherfucking, come on. Straight up, I want vaccine. I ain't taking that motherfucking vaccine. Yeah, straight up, I want vaccine. I ain't take another motherfucking, yo, I don't care if you tell me I gotta fucking take it. Time's fucking wasted, fuck your fucking turkey basted. I ain't taking your vaccine. You can take me to the motherfucking mezzanine. Yo, fuck that, and I'm gone, super gone. I ain't taking your vaccine. I ain't taking no, yo. Come on, it don't tap with the vaccine. I ain't taking your motherfucking vaccine. Yo, I gotta take the elevator to the mezzanine. Yo, then I'm gone, super gone. Yo, I ain't taking no vaccine. Gotta take the elevator to the mezzanine. Yo, so I'm super gone. I ain't taking your vaccine, know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what you tell me. You can take a dick in a bag, homie, and take it home, and you can fucking blow me. I ain't taking no vaccine. I ain't taking it. Fuck you, bitch. I ain't taking no vaccine. I ain't taking no, I don't take no rap with no vaccine. I ain't taking no elevator mezzanine. Yo, then I get the more vaccine. You gotta take the elevator to the mezzanine. So, yo, and I'm gone, super gone, super born, yo, I ain't taking no vaccine. Gotta take this elevator to the mezzanine, bitch. Yo, then I'm gone, super gone. Yo, super gone. Peace out, everybody. See you tonight. Super gone. I ain't taking no vaccine. You gotta take the elevator to the mezzanine. Yo, no vaccine. I ain't taking no vaccine. You gotta take this